What is up, epic gamers? Welcome back to a random video. This is gonna be a one-of-a-kind video because today we're gonna be playing Clash Quest here. So I am currently pretty high up in this game because I've spent a bunch of money, and so just to get this off the bat, like in this video, even though I'm number one in the world, I can't give you all top secret tips on how you can progress very fast. Like, the game is just, from my experience, very luck based, but also obviously very pay to win then. So if you want to get up high in ranks quickly anyways, then you're going to have to pay. So I have so far bought the biggest offer 3 times to get this far then. So right now, if we take a look at the map here, I am 21 and this is the last like biome. So there's not that far up to the top then in comparison, considering like how big this entire map is, but still pretty good way to go here. And if you guys are not familiar at all with what this game is, it's a brand new game from Supercell. It's called Clash Quest. It's right now only released in the Nordic countries, so Denmark where I'm from, Finland, Norway, Sweden, I think these countries. So yeah, if you guys want to get it, you're gonna have to change your location to these places or use a VPN. So now that we have that out of the way, for today I wanted to do my attack here. So once you get 70 trophies in this game, you can unlock League here, which is like ranked, but you don't play PvP, you just play like this map here, where you try to get as far as you can, and then you're like ranked based on how far you get. So right now, I'm actually number 2 then, but I haven't done my daily attack. This guy has already done his daily attack, so we should get up to number 1 in the world again here after I've done the attack. So we're going to be trying that out. Just to quickly explain it before we jump into the game, like we have this tab, the social tab. You can see all your friends here, and those are just your Supercell ID friends. You have the League tab, which you unlock at 70 trophies, which is where you play this daily game that gives you a trophy based on how far you get it, but we'll get into that in a sec. You have the roadmap here, I guess we'll call it, where you have all these floors and stages you have to beat, and this is where you get the stars. We'll play a bit of this after as well. You have your cards here, and the cards you can upgrade them. This is this costs elixir, this costs money. You can also get more troops, which will make it easy for you to get further then. So then we have the shop here. This is where the magic happens then. There's not even creator codes in this game. That sucks. Anyways, let's just jump into the league. That was enough talking. That was like 3 minutes of talking. So here we have the gameplay. So you want to have bigger combinations. The bigger, the better. So right off the bat, yeah, we don't really have any super good combinations we can do. We can at max get a 4 combination here with the goblins. I think we'll go for that. So we won't really break nothing, but we also lined the wizards up here. They can break a bunch. And the walls as well for the next round. So pretty good here. This one archer here can just one-shot this last building, and then in the league you're gonna be able to refill your troops. So we'll just pick this one because it'll be able to break a bunch of stuff here early on. Just gonna pick wizards because I have wizards still 8. But yeah, we can break a bunch of buildings with this. So for sure, all these buildings, unless you have like some sort of splash, you're gonna have to take up 1 troop on each, no matter how overkill that is. So we'll just get rid of that real quick. The printers are probably some of the most RNG characters in this game, because you want them to be lined up so that they target the right thing. So we can just waste that right here. We could use one of our books to line them up, but I don't want to go overkill on anything here. Maybe it's worth it though. We'll just go for the archers here to start off with. Then also you can see which troops are coming in. So we got the prince, the wizard, etc. You can see them down here. So it's pretty random which ones you get, but you can sort of like have an idea if you see what you need. So we can just use the goblins. It's not going to be overkill, and we'll definitely go with the barbs. Like, I just don't really like the princes, and here we'll go for the archers. So we have a bunch of archers then. It's really, to get further in the league mode, especially later on, you want to make sure you just have a lot of the same troops, so every time you can have a big combination going. We'll just get rid of the princes, to be honest here. And you can see that we're gonna get attacked now, so if my troops die, that means I'll just lose a troop basically, so we don't want that to happen. I mean, we might as well use our goblins here. We don't have too many goblins, so we don't miss out on doing like any big combos anyways. Here we can do a lot of goblins, and you can see we can actually use one book here just so they deal more damage as well. That made us break all of them in one run. It's gonna move us up to next level here. We'll just take more blue books. The red books makes you use all the troops that you select. But yeah, let's go with the archer now. So having a lot of archers here, I mean, we might as well just go for this, and we can just use the rocket on this guy, so we just finish the level right away. Good stuff. And as you get further here, you'll see it'll get more and more hard, but I still feel like we're pretty early on, so we can just select these. Just go for some wizards. So we can only one-shot the cannon. Can one-shot 2 buildings, but yeah. Here we hit 5 things, and here we're gonna hit 6 things. And we're gonna break 2 things here. I think this is the better play to go for that. We'll actually have another one. I mean, we might as well use it, because then we can finish off some of these things here, and this is a pretty good rocket hit as well, so yeah. The wizard hit splash damage, so even though we can go for a bigger combo, it would just be way overkill. Maybe we can actually get to use our princes here, and then we can take out these 2 buildings and rocket this thing, and that way we don't overkill anything. And we are gonna be saving our wizards here for the next round, where we have the opportunity to do a big attack. So you can see here, if we hold down on our troops, you can see how much damage they're gonna do. Also, if you click on the towers, you can see how much health they have. It's not always that like you have an idea about how much health they have, because they're different levels, as you can see as well. So you can click on them and you can see which things have more HP. But let's just move the wizard here. So we trigger now the ability as well by having enough of the same kind of troops we have an ability to use as well. So that's something you want to look out for as well. We can add an additional wizard here. Also, we can try for an even bigger combo by using the archers first. But let's just save the archers here. I might move this guy. We're going to move the archer away from the next combo, but we're going to go for it for the extra damage. So that was pretty good, I think. Now we can use the goblins to finish it off. We can maybe use the book, but it won't even finish it off. It's probably more of a waste. So let's just go for this. We have some barbs now. We have a lonely archer we can use. We have a lonely goblin we can use. Let's just use the barbs though. So we'll finish it off. So we have now some wizards as well lined up. We have a bunch of archers as well. They're very stacked up together. So here we have good value from using the wizard. We might as well go for that. And let's see what we get. A lot of barbs now. The barbs are good, but they're not that great. So you can see how we can use them. And it won't even be that much overkill. Only 1 wall. And now we have all the archers lined up. So we'll go for the archers here. This is going to be pretty perfect. Then everything's going to be finished off here. And now we might as well go for the rockets, I feel like, and we go for more wizards. So we have 20 wizards sitting in the back. Ooh, this is gonna be kind of overkill. A little bit, yeah. If you see, actually, never mind. It's not even. We're not even gonna finish off everything. There's gonna be 1 building left. So let's just go for more wizards here. More of the books. They're kind of useful right now, so we got lots of different troops. But later down the line, we are only gonna have wizards pretty much. So just maybe get rid of some of the stuff we don't want to have, so we can get rid of this guy. We're gonna lose some troops right now. So now that we're gonna be losing troops, it's kind of awk, because we don't want to let any troops go to waste. So you can see here, this guy, it's got damage. Like if we kill this guy, probably our archer won't die. So we'll just rocket this thing, and now the archer won't die. You can see we'll still have this guy die. We might as well just, if we use him, the wizard behind him will just die. But yeah, maybe we should just go for using our wizards now already. If we use all the archers, nothing will happen anyway. So yeah, let's just go for the wizards. Let's just get this level over with. But yeah, I kind of want to get rid of all this like troops that are just everywhere. So we only gonna have to have our wizards. So we can use 1 prince here. You see the other one here. It's not really any rush here. Our troops won't die anyways. Let's just use a barbarian. I reckon that'll be fine. We'll get something else. Use the archers maybe. It's gonna be, it's not overkill here if we use the archer there. We can pick even more archers then. We can just use the bobs now maybe. It's kind of like in a weird spot we're in right now. We already really find the levels, but also you can see we got lots of different troops, so we can't have that big combos here. But let's use the archer right now. We can get rid of all these buildings that would otherwise take out the troops here. We got 2 bobs that I want to use. We got these archers that we can use as well. We got more archers in the back though. Let's just use this one for now. And oh, that's gonna be big time overkill. I still reckon we go for it though. Just use all the archers then. We have the red books, they're better. So now it's kind of unfortunate. They're not lined up that well. We can't even get rid of all because it's lined up so badly for the wizards, but we have a big combo here. So we can still pretty much take it down in 1 level. Not quite even. That was honestly so bad for us, yeah. This was super unlucky, but just get rid of that anyways. I think we might be to an end here. There was a bad run. We can use the goblins. I think the goblins are better. And we can definitely still beat this level here. So let's just use the goblins now. See what we get. We get even more goblins. Let's use the wizards because we already have some. And then we can use the ability here. Let's pop a rocket though. We're going to need that anyway. So let's see what have more HP now. So the expo have the more HP, so let's get rid of the expo. And we still can't finish it off. We got another rocket though if we need it. Can also use the archers, but let's see how overkill this is gonna be. We don't even need the book. Okay, it won't even finish it. Let's just use the rocket here. And let's see if we get some more troops to clutch up. We get archers then. We have a big combo here. It's not quite gonna be enough, but maybe if we use this thing here, it can clutch up. Just go for this and see if it's gonna be enough. Oh, not quite. I hope we get items here so we can finish this level. We're not even gonna get 14 then. Yesterday I got 14, so okay, either way what we're gonna pick here, it's gonna just kill itself. It's gonna be completely overkill. We got 2 rockets then, so yeah, we probably won't be able to get further here. I reckon the goblins are gonna be better. Okay, we can finish off 2 buildings more. And then we got the rockets here. Doesn't really matter now because I don't think we're gonna get more items. Can we even finish this off? I don't think so. Alright, let's go for the expo here. The 2 expos. Let's see if we get anything. We don't. It's finished. It's actually a new high score then, but I would expect to get a higher high score than last time because every day you get upgraded units, etc. So you should be able to beat the high score, but not by much today. But it's alright, it's alright. We get all these items here, all these chests. The league gives you just really a lot of stuff. But you can only do it once a day, so that's the catch. But you definitely want to make sure you do your game. So yeah, we're back to number 1. We got a bit of a lead here. You can see my daily scores in. Actually, it's not even my high score. I got 15 yesterday, so we even managed to beat that level. But for every level you beat, you get 1 higher score. So 14. I mean, we'll take it, sure. Just got 7 the first day, then 11, 11, 14, 15, and 14 now today. But I got my cards pretty high upgrade as well here. You can see actually if you take a look at number 2 though. He's got higher stats than me. When you click on people's trophies, you can see the stats. So he's got 404. He's got more units than me. And yeah, the units, when it comes to league, I think just that's like how many units you can initially use. But for when you do the floors, it's literally everything you got. There's gonna be no refills, so when you run out, you run out. So as you can see here, we got a chest. So these chests spawns, I think like once a day, and they will give you some additional gold if you do them. So we'll just do this. It's a level that I already have free start. Just jump into it here. So now you're gonna have the abilities and the troops. They're already pre-selected for you. There's no way you can switch it up. You're just gonna have to deal with what you have. So I feel like we might as well just use 2 of these in the beginning, maybe. See if we can just use the prints right now. It doesn't really matter to waste them. Then we only have to waste 1 book, and We're gonna set this Inferno Tower so that it won't kill our giants, and then we go in for the combo here. You want to always make sure you have a combo, especially when you're playing here. We might have to go a bit overkill with this. Oh, it's not even overkill, I think, just because they're so healthy. So that's alright, that works out for us. We have the Prince combo now. The combos are just everything, I'd say. Like, really, it makes a huge difference. It really does. So we're gonna move them again here, because having one extra troop can make a big difference as well, just because of the damage boost to all the troops in. And you can see now we got the P.E.K.K.A.s that we can pop down. I don't even think we're gonna be able to finish off this level here. But what is gonna be smartest to off with? Probably we go for the P.E.K.K.A. And let's see, we have the princes on the side as well we can go for. We have the towers. I mean, sure, we'll go for that. Then they're gonna line up a bit better. We just need to make sure we kill the gold carrot thing here. So yeah, we can get that with a sap then. That's the only thing that's important once you have that gold thing, as you saw right now. So we don't finish off the level. We don't get 3-star, but we get the gold that we wanted. And there's also a barrel here. We grab that. Take out this. I think we're gonna get some extra gold as well. So sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's pop the archers here off with, so that they line up, and then we might lose some troops still here. It's very possible. So there you saw we lost our archer, so that sucks, but probably was better for us to just save right there. So just get rid of these pickers, so the princes are gonna line up. We can see it for the next level. There's a lot of troops on this next level, so it's definitely alright to have the P.E.K.K.A.s for that. Can we finish off this bomber? We can. Reckon we just finish it off with the archer, so we can use the... We probably want to take this out just with our normal troops, so we have the P.E.K.K.A. for the more higher level unit. The more higher HP unit, so there we go. But just using the P.E.K.K.A. here. It's not gonna be really any combos we can make with it anyway, so get rid of all the princes. So it can be annoying to have like a big combo that you just can't get rid of, but you're gonna have to save it, so make sure you don't overkill. Just use the ability now, maybe. You can just use the archers actually, because you can see we already have run out of archers, so we won't have a chance to get a big combo. Oh, this guy's gonna be enough to finish off everything. So there we go, we got a 3-star completed level, and we got some extra coins again there for having the barrels. I think that was all the barrels and stuff. Now we can try to do some of these levels that I haven't been able to 3-star, and you can already see that one of these levels we did, I wasn't able to 3-star, so it's gonna be probably not possible for me to beat this, just because these levels are so hard. Like you need a lot of luck to beat them. You can see this level involves princes, goblins, P.E.K.K.A.s, wizards. Then yeah, princes are just really luck based. So right off the bat we have a big combo. This is really lucky, and I think we might just go for it. We might just go for using our 2 princes though first, because that way we might have a bigger combo. You can see we got 1 additional goblin. Then I'm definitely gonna sap this tower though, so it doesn't kill our prince, and then we go for that. And you can see our wizard is not gonna die, then it's gonna be saved. We have a wizard combo now going. The Inferno Tower, since we sapped, is not gonna be shooting for a while, so we might as well just use the prince here. We might as well use... We could use the P.E.K.K.A.s then. Let's just use 1 prince first, so here the P.E.K.K.A.s line up. And this is gonna be enough to finish off everything, but it's gonna be way too overkill. Don't really feel like we should go for that. We might get... Oh, that sucks. That sucks, honestly. Now we're gonna lose 2 of our wizards, so we can't have that happen. I should have definitely just went in with the P.E.K.K.A. combo when we had that, because now I'm for sure gonna be wasting some stuff. We can just pop one of these books here. This book basically makes my troops attack then, without using any rounds, like without making the tower shoot more quickly. But yeah, you can see now we have the big wizard combo, but we wasted our 2 books. We kind of didn't have to do that, but we got almost this level right away completed here. We got 1 tower back then. Let's see here, we can We should want to try to get a big combo going now. So these two are gonna get wasted because there's a wall right in front. But let's just go for it. We have to. See, this is not gonna be enough. This is only gonna walk into one of the skull starches, but let's just go for that. Just to have a stronger combo. It wasted. It killed one of my goblins, so it was literally useless. Oh. I don't think it would have been enough to defeat this anyways. We have one sap left. It's gonna not even take out any of these buildings. Alright, it's fine. We got 300 coins then. So kind of where I'm sitting right now is that I'm stuck doing the same level over and over again. And I'm just getting coins. I'm getting elixir. Sometimes I'm getting troops or items. So this is kind of the strat. If you are gonna spend gems, just buy a lot of quest tokens and do the same level over and over again. Until you get lucky and eventually do it. Or if you, yeah, just get some new items. So it's kind of what I'm hoping for, that I'm going to get some new items that I'm going to be able to use in this level. Let's see now. We can use this book here on this goblin then. We can use it on this goblin then. And then we can use the wizards here with the ability now. But yeah, that was not really... I think it give us quite a lot of stuff here. One of the abilities on these goblins, but let's just go for it. Just go for the packet because these things are kind of healthy anyways. We can now use the princess here. Sure, let's go for that. I mean, let's let the one wizard die maybe. Yeah, we'll let the one wizard die because that's gonna line up the packets to then take out the 2 inferno towers here. So I feel like that was pretty decent. I mean, this is quite obviously still not gonna be like the level we wanted, but we'll just stun this. We'll just save the wizards for the last round. It's gonna take out a decent amount, but it's not really close. There's still 5 items left. So we got 3 elixir then, we got more gold. But yeah, we're just gonna be using up all our stuff here right away. We got wizard combo again. Let's use these two. And wizard is gonna die if we don't sap this inferno tower, so let's sap it. Oof, we have 2 big combos now. Oof, what do we do here? This could be a really good round if we play this right, or if we get lucky then. Can finish off this tower here. If we sap something, it'll take out this tower. Okay, I reckon we go for this. And we go for this. That was kind of lucky. And then we just sap this. And now we're gonna waste 1 prince there at least. Like, we're gonna waste this 3 princes. The prince is not gonna give us too much value here. And we're gonna not have much troops left for the last round. There's gonna be even overkill here. So even though that looked really good, I don't think we got this. Question mark. Definitely gonna want to use the prince first here, I think. The wizard maybe. Let's see what it looks like now. Okay, oh yes, let's go for it. The prince is not gonna be enough to take out this one building here, but we have to go for this. And there's gonna be still 2 more buildings left. Alright, we tried though, we tried. Let's see. We can just keep going here, I guess. Still have more stuff to use. How do we make this line up the best? We can use this to take out 1 inferno tower. Then we pop the wizard here with the book, and then we have all these goblins line up. And the wizard the wizard was targeting one of the goblins that won't do nothing then. Let's pop the... What do we pop? Yeah, let's pop the princess. It's kind of arc. Just sap it. I mean, I just sap this pretty much every time. I think it's a good sap. But yeah, once you play the levels over and over again, you're gonna have a good idea of like what's the best saps to do. Like what's the best way to use the abilities. I feel like the abilities are what you have most control over. And the troops always like spawn randomly in anyways, so it's always kind of awk. Alright, let's destroy all of this, then we can... this is kind of a waste. There is no really good place we can make though, so we might as well just use this here. And this is a loss here again, you can see. I mean, let's just get these troops over with so we can jump into the next one already. We're gonna have the princesses, but yeah, they won't do nothing. So there we go. Sap, whatever. And let's go again here. How much do we have left? I mean, this is gonna be a really long video if we do them all. Kind of feel like we might have a chance to beat this level though, if we just get lucky. Just one of the wizards already. Can use the troops now. Can use another wizard as well. Another book already. It's quite early. And the princes are gonna run away anyways, but it's a lot of princes to be sitting with. And the thing is, it's gonna be wasted here, it's gonna be wasted here. It can only be used on the last level. So if they spawn in this like third row from the left, it's just gonna be so useless. Alright, this is gonna take out the towers then. And let's just waste these 2 wizards. Let's have 5 princes line up and just use the princes. We need the princes to not spawn in this lane if we want to have really a good chance to win this level, I feel like. Again, these 2 princes are just going to be wasted, but let's just use them. Hope something good spawns in. Just use this, whatever. One of wizards can die. We're still going to have the combo. Just use it here, sure. It's not a win again. Like, we need the princes to clear out one of the levels, that's the thing. We need to just get really lucky with them. Just sap already. Let's just get this level over with as well here. Let's try to be a bit quick, a bit efficient, so we can have some more games for the video, maybe even beat this. Because the thing is that I haven't even mentioned yet, if we beat this level, right now I have 321, but actually you need a certain amount of stars to get to the next one, and I need 322 then for unlocking the next level. So I just need to beat one more, and if we take a look at these other levels, like you might be wondering, why am I not just doing one of the other ones? Maybe there's an easier one. And you can see to freestyle level, it's so hard on almost all the levels. Sometimes you might have some better troops that you can use. So you might be able to beat some higher levels, even though you cannot freestyle some of the previous ones, just because you have some better troops for this particular level. But all in all, on this later levels, I don't have like my bombers level up. And I'm kind of lagging behind of some of my troops then, I think. This is kind of where I'm at right now. Having done most of the 2-star missions, there's a 2-star mission here you can see, but this level is just so hard. Like, but the 2 stars are generally easy, I'd say. Oh, that's such a lucky beginning. Let's just use the bomber here already, and then let's get this barbarian formation going. And we just want to get rid of as much as we can, but you can see how healthy all of this is. Just do the same for my prince here, to be honest. We'll use the prince. Only one of the bombers is gonna die, and the bombers, you can see here, they're gonna be really good all the time. Just go in for this play. Let's keep the bombers intact actually for the next level if we can. So only the wizard's gonna be alive right now. We can stun him, to be honest, then. And we only have these 2 barbarians left, so let's just go for that. How do we get the best lineup possible? We're gonna probably fail this so miserably. Keep the bombers alive is the plan, and then have them line up as big as we can. Oh, they're not even... Oh, yeah, they're gonna be lined up now. Oh. So much. So close. I could feel that as I went. That was really a good attempt right now. Let's try that again. We got so lucky in the beginning though, so I doubt we'll be that close again here. Gonna have to go in without using the abilities. All the wizards lining up though. All the bombers lining up though. The bombers are really good. If I had them high level, surely I'd be able to clear this out, but I only have them level 5, I think, or level 6. Can clear out all of this, and we have one lonely Bobby we can use. Or prince. Or this Bob. Let's use this one though. We wanna have the Bobs line up now. Or the Giants, I mean. So let's just use this guy right here. Just put out all the Giants now. This is not even looking too bad. Let's have this Inferno Tower on the back though. And surely, yeah, this Inferno Tower on the front is gonna get rid of. Just a bomber here. And we have the Princess now. Let's move. And you can see there's no chance we get this here. But it was again 2 buildings away then, so it's a pretty good try. We're getting more coins from doing this level. It's a bit quicker as well here. And I feel like we're closer than the other one. So let's actually keep going with this one here for a bit. All we need really is one lucky round. We could go for an even bigger lineup, but the Prince is not really going to do a whole lot anyways. Just go for it. So we're lucky from here on out. Nope. Man, these are not even in a good spot. So how the bombers work, you can see if we put the one in the back, if you use that one, it's gonna just throw one like in front. If we use this one that are like all the way in front line of the troops, they're gonna throw it in the back then. So they don't really target any buildings, they just target, like they just shoot depending on where they're at right now. So man, that's kind of bad. Just destroy this. Surely the bomber's not gonna die then. Can use these barbarians as well. Barbarians have the ability already when they're 3 together, but that doesn't make them very strong still, because it's not really gonna do a whole lot when they're only so few together here. The bomber's gonna die, but this is, oh, I've already given up on this round, to be honest. Just too bad of a spawn here. Oh. Let's just sap it maybe, so we don't miss out on doing too much stuff here. Let's put the Bobs down. Oh. So close. These Inferno Towers have so much HP though. This one in the back especially, being level 4. We can finish off something here though. Man, 3 buildings left here. 1 lucky round is all it takes here. 1 lucky round. Let's put down this book. Let's put down these guys already now. Gonna take out a bunch of stuff here. Oh, 1 Bobby is gonna die. I'd rather have a bigger lineup though. But sure, let's just send them. And let's just send these. And I mean, this is such a bad round already. Let's see if they line up in the end of it though. Let's pop these already. No reason to save them for the next round. These are not gonna have the abilities. Finish this off already. No. Yeah. We tried. But this is not gonna happen. Because this guy's gonna die anyways. Send him with the book. We can sap something, but it's whatever. This is not even gonna be close. Bam, bam. And how much energy do I have left now? I've got 1 energy left. Alright, last try here. Do we get it on the last try? I reckon we won't. But let's see. We can pop this. And then we can pop. We can sap this so he won't die. Now the prince won't die. The ability the bomber have is that it makes all the other things stronger. So all the princes are gonna get buffed there. Gonna be doing a lot of damage actually. We have bombers for the next round as well here. Use this, maybe it's gonna take out some of the wall as well. Use this. Oh, my bomber's gonna die then. We need to keep the bombers alive for the next round. We could have sapped the archer. Pop the princess here. This 1 prince gonna be enough. Don't want to overkill it. Let's just do that. Oh my. Alright, we're gonna have to sap it then. They won't really line up here. Waste time so these guys line up, but it won't be enough. It's just too far off. We need like really just a big combo going into the second round, or we won't be able to take it out. But I feel like it's easier to deal with the 2 stage rounds for sure. Choose the quest token, then we have one last attempt. I had 1 quest token. Have the bombers line up in the middle. It's gonna, you can see everyone being purple. That's basically the ability. Can just use this now. Sure, let's go for that. Let's go for 1 bomber, maybe just like wasting that. But now we have the bobs going in. Let's see if we can get something going here. We can send this man. Then we can send this bombers, make the giant stronger. And now we have 5 giants to send in. We have 2 saps as well here. Send this bombers though. Finish off this tower. Our prince is still gonna die here. But I think it's worth the sacrifice because we'll have these other prince join us. And we still will have the ability. Pop the giant. It's already a loss. I mean, yeah. It gets tough. This game gets really tough, and you just need a lot of luck to have all the troops line up. Like, you can literally have all the troops line up. I'm not gonna be having more tokens to spend now, but yeah. You guys have an idea what it's like to play this game at a later stage now, hopefully. If you haven't like seen this game yet, I hope you have still ended up enjoying the video. Then you haven't watched it all, so yeah, if you want to have it again, you need to change your location app so then you can download it. But yeah, hope it was helpful. Were you having a great rest of the day? See you guys next time. Peace.